Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily prize picks. Today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with 3 of some of the best prize picks. Now before we get into our picks, if you're new to the channel, we want to let you know that the picks in this video are just a few of our picks that have a decent chance of hitting. If you're looking for even higher quality picks, we recommend that you join our Discord through the link in the description below. Over there, you'll join a like-minded group of some of the top prop pickers in the community, and as you can see, we're winning big, so you don't want to miss out. We also ask that before we get into our picks, you please take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. All right, let's get into some of the best props of today. Now, before we begin, we do want to say that they only have lines out for the Philadelphia and Brooklyn Nets game. Later on, we will be dropping additional picks in our Discord. So again, you want to make sure you join that. So if there's any other better picks outside of this game, you can have access to those as well. For our first pick, we'll be staying in the points tab and we'll be selecting Cam Thomas for more than 22.5 points. Looking at his last 10 games, we see that Cam Thomas has actually cleared this line in 7 of his last 10 games. Additionally, Cam Thomas and the Brooklyn Nets will be facing off against a Philadelphia 76ers team that is 13th in points allowed to their opponents, and they're giving up nearly 113 points per game. Additionally, the 76ers are giving up over 26 points against guards as well. Now, it's important to note that Joel Embiid will be out for this game, again with his knee injury that he had versus the Warriors. So you can expect guards like Cam Thomas to punish the 76ers in the interior and take advantage of their weakened rim protection. Also out for this game will be Dorian Finney-Smith of the Brooklyn Nets. Now, Finney-Smith isn't a major scorer for the Nets. However, he does average over 9 points per game, and without him in their starting lineup, you can expect more offense and more points going toward Cam Thomas. And taking a quick look at Cam Thomas' shot chart, on the season we can see that he's averaging near 56% field goal shooting in the paint. And you can expect this percentage to go up again without Joel Embiid being on the court. Now, on the season, Cam Thomas has been a major scorer for the Brooklyn Nets. Currently, Thomas is averaging over 21 points per game. And over his last 5 games, he's actually picked up his scoring, significantly averaging over 25 points per game. So for all those reasons, again, we'll be taking Cam Thomas for more than 22.5 points. For our next pick, we'll be heading over to the rebounds tab and we'll be selecting Tobias Harris for more than 6.5 rebounds. Now, although Harris has only cleared this line in 3 of his last 10 games, with Embiid being out, you can basically throw this out because you can expect him to be a lot more focused and probably even tasked with crashing the glass and securing the rebounds on the defensive end. In fact, in the game that Embiid went out versus Golden State, Harris had 10 rebounds in that game. Additionally, Tobias Harris and the Philadelphia 76ers will be facing off against a poor rebounding team in the Brooklyn Nets. Over the season, the Brooklyn Nets are ranked 22nd in rebounds allowed to their opponents, and they're giving up nearly 45 rebounds to their opponents. Additionally, they're also giving up over 10 rebounds to the power forward position. Now, on the season, Tobias Harris has been rebounding the ball pretty well, averaging about 6 rebounds per game with Embiid mostly in the lineup. So with Embiid out, you can expect his rebounding to pick up a little more and increase his rebounding average. So with all that in mind, again, we'll be taking Tobias Harris for more than 6.5 rebounds. Now, before we get into our last pick, we ask that you please take a moment to leave a like on this video to show your support for the channel and to help us to continue posting more daily content. Last time we set a like goal for this our previous video and you guys absolutely crushed it. So in this video, we will be dropping a bonus pick at the end, so stay tuned for that. All right, for our third pick of the day, we'll be heading back to the points tab, and we'll be selecting Tyrese Maxiell for more than 30.5 points. Now, over his last 10 games, we see that Tyrese Maxiell has only cleared this line in 3 of his last 10 games. However, this was with Embiid on the court. And if you've been watching the 76ers recently, you know that when healthy, Embiid was scoring at an incredible clip as the focal point of the offense. But with Embiid being out now, we expect Maxiell will be the primary focus of the offense. And in his last game coming off injury, we see what the result of that was. He scored a career-high 51 points. So we expect Maxiell to follow this up with at least a 30-point-plus game, especially against a Brooklyn Nets team that is terrible against a defending guard. Currently, the Brooklyn Nets are ranked 24th in points allowed to the guard position, nearly giving up an average of over 25 points per game to the guard position. So we can expect that Maxiell will take full advantage of that to meet his line. Now, on the season, Maxiell has been scoring very well, averaging over 26 points per game. In the last 5 games he's played, he's actually increased his scoring average to about 28 points per game, which is always nice to see. And again, with Embiid being out, we can expect his scoring average to increase even further. It's also important to note that Maxiell's minutes have also gone up significantly in his recent games, so we can expect his minutes to go up even further with Embiid being out, which will give him a ton of time to meet his points. So with all that being said, again, we'll be taking Tyrese Maxiell for more than 30.5 points. All right, so these are our picks of the day to review. We've got Cam Thomas for more than 22.5 points. We've got Tobias Harris for more than 6.5 rebounds. And we've got Tyrese Maxiell for more than 30.5 points. Now, I'm not saying to throw all these together in a parlay, but individually, these could be useful additions to your overall entries that you have in mind. Now, these picks have a pretty decent chance of hitting, but if you'd like access to picks with even higher chances of hitting, we recommend that you join our Discord through the link in the description, where we drop picks with higher chances every single day. And now for our bonus pick. While we were recording, some new lines actually dropped, and one that we particularly like is Alex Caruso for less than 12.5 points. Looking at his last 10 games, we see that Alex Caruso has failed to reach this line in 8 of his last 10 games. This is mostly because Caruso is just not a score-first guard. He mostly serves as the Bulls' primary defender. And going up against De'Aaron Fox, Caruso will likely have his hands full trying to defend Fox's scoring. And he'll be less focused on his own. Now, on the season, Alex Caruso has been averaging just above 10 points per game, which is below his line. And again, with his defensive assignment, he'll likely have his hands full and probably score under both his average and his line. So with all that being said, again, we'll be taking Alex Caruso for less than 12.5 points. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our daily picks. Again, these picks do get bumped, so you want to make sure that you see them on time. Please leave a like on this video. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.